Well, it's just not the case, but we're blessed that our kids are able to end things on a great note like this.
We are. Jackson Public Schools is a great place to be. It's a great place for our students, and to celebrate end of the year activities like the picnic, or to celebrate with field day. It's bar none.
I might come by the picnic.
Please do,
Yeah.
please do. I'll pick you up a burger or a sundae from RJ's Sweet Delights or something like that. We'd love to do that. We got a little bit of business coming up though this month. We got a school board meeting on Tuesday the 21st. And that meeting, a couple things, so if I can just do a little bit of business. Every year we're required by law to adopt our budget prior to July 1, so by the end of June.
Even though we don't know what the state contribution is.
That's always the trick, right? Even though we don't know what the state numbers are going to be, or what the numbers are going to be. So we work on estimates and we share on projections. And so we have a budget hearing prior to our board meeting in June, and you can come and see kind of what those projections are and hear kind of what our methodology is into, how we plan to move forward into next year. And then in addition to that, the ESSER money, the federal money that's been flowing in, there's a public hearing on that, and we share so we surveyed everybody, or surveyed, 11,000, 12,000 folks back in November, December, and we'll share the results of those surveys and show how the surveys kind of informed our budget for next year and where those funds are going. So we'll be very transparent with everybody now. And again, we probably will not spend all of our ESSER money next year. It just won't happen in 1 year. So that's probably a multi-year process, but we'll do that. So there's a couple of hearings, one's at 5:45, and then the next one's at 6:15, and we'll just follow the business meeting immediately after that. But if you are curious, tune in. We're on YouTube, and you can watch us live, or you can come hang out with us. We are over in Parkside this summer, though, so our board meeting locations have changed because of the construction happening at Jackson High. So the media center is getting a whole new kind of facelift and makeover up there, and so where we normally hold our board meetings, we're out. So we'll be over at Parkside for the summer, and then the locker rooms are being all gutted and torn out. I was in there the other day, and some amazing work happening, and I love being able to visit with the guys on site. They're just doing some fun work, really phenomenal. And then the pool, the old pool, is filled in or being filled in, and they're working on that, and then we're getting ready for the gym floor to go over top of that. So a lot of in-house stuff taking place at Jackson High right now.
Yeah, because the big project, the Alglick practice facility, you're hopeful that this fall will be open.
That's rolling on. In fact, I was in there earlier today, and so without a doubt, we'll be open for that in the fall. Some of the questions are going to be exactly which week because of turf, and that's a procurement thing, and I've talked about this before.
Yeah.
Just the raw material to make the field turf is apparently in short supply or delayed procurement, like everything else these days. And but we were hoping to have that field turf in by the end of June. It sounds like it's going to be August, so we should be turned over by the end of August. At the very latest, I'm going to call it the beginning of September, and that building will be up and running and operational. And that facility, again, is a full football field wide. It's 60 yards long. It's a 50-yard playing field with an end zone. We were talking about the goalposts today that come down from the ceiling. Kids will be kicking field goals inside there. And when the turf comes, it's striped for everything. It's got baseball and softball and soccer and obviously football. And we expect our marching band will be in there. And I'm guessing that we're going to have colleges, honestly, who are looking for rental space, who want to come in and be able to use this. Soccer teams and so on will be coming in to use this. And so without a doubt, I see that happening. And then we hired a brand new strength and conditioning coordinator who's got because there's a state-of-the-art weight room in there. It's going to be absolutely stunning. And so, we don't want to buy just the weights and not have somebody who's going to come in and intentionally design workouts for our athletes, both in season and out of season. And it doesn't matter if you're a girls swimmer or boys golfer or a football player or a basketball player or whatever. The idea is we're going to design specific health, nutrition, and workout for you year round. And
Nice.
so, yeah, it's a lot coming together with that.
Now, if we only had a football coach.
If we only had a football coach. Actually, we've been, I think that posting just came down. We had tremendous turnout for applicants. I want to say there's 20, 24 applicants. I think they narrowed it down to 7 to 10 that they're going to interview, and we've seen a nationwide turnout. We saw a couple resumes that had NFL experience on their resume. We saw a handful that had some college experience on their resume. So those are really nice pieces for us as we start to talk about. And then there's some local talent in the mix as well. And so I anticipate it's going to be very competitive. And we're going to, you know, I've talked to a lot of people. We just need to find the very best. And when you think about our facilities, you know, you're going to come in. You've got the training facility coming. You've got the strength and conditioning coordinator coming. We've got tech kind of supporting all of that. We live cast or TriCast our games, so you get replay and awesome video footage. You get all of those
on
pieces
JTV too.
and on JTV.
Yeah.
You get all of that put together, and I got to tell you, you can't find what we're going to offer on many college campuses.
No.
So it's something truly special.
Yeah, you don't have to sell the job. In fact, you should have them pay you to be a coach.
It's fun to see. It's fun to see the turnout. I mean, like I said, when we put this out there, we had folks from Florida interested. We had folks. Like I said, we had one of the coaches. He coached for Wisconsin as a linebacker coach. I think he was interested. I mean, we've seen some talent come through and go, I'm interested, and so let's take a look. And it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna create a stiff competition for the job, and I'm sure we're gonna end up with a tremendous opportunity.
Yeah, and in case you missed it, Scott Farley, the coach at Jackson High, was offered a athletic director position at Western High School, Western Athletics, after the Western athletic director, Ryan Hackworth, was offered the Columbia athletic job. So, yeah, a little
So
bit
the game of
a-
musical chairs continues. Actually, you know, we wish Scott well. He's done really nice things for the program. He's been great to our athletes, and this is a good opportunity for him as well. And so, you know, we wish him well, and anybody who wants to progress in their career and take that step, you know, I wish him well. Good luck for that.
Plus the teacher openings and all the bus driver, everything you're hiring, it's all on your website.
We are doing quite a bit of hiring, but I will tell you, we're getting pretty close to being where we want to be with teachers. You know, of course, we are running a $10,000 signing bonus, so that does tend to help.
Mm-hmm.
And that's broken down over 3 years, so you get $2,500 your first year, $2,500 after you complete your second year, and then $5,000 after you complete your third year. But we're paying a competitive wage, and so we're paying for, you know, if you come, I promise you're going to be one of the highest paid teachers in the county. But we're getting close. I mean, we're chasing down some of those harder to find pieces. Math is always a tough one to fill. So we're chasing down some of those, but we're getting there to the end. And you know, I have a feeling we're going to be, you know, doing some of the musical chairs in our own game because, of course, Jeremy Patterson was promoted. So William Patterson, the Assistant Superintendent of Secondary Curriculum, took the superintendent position over at Battle Creek Lakeview. Big high five, congratulations to him, because that's an awesome opportunity. And then we did an extensive round of interviews for his job, and we had some great nationwide talent. We had interest from Cleveland and another interest from Florida, and we had superintendents from in Michigan who were applying for the job. Jeremy Patterson interviewed very well and was awarded the job in a 3-round interview. He is the principal at Parkside, or was, and at the end of this year he'll be transitioning over, so then I'll have to fill that position. We had another principal, so I think we're growing superintendents here, Marty Dubois. was the principal at Cascades Elementary, and he just took over, or will be taking over here at the end of the month as the superintendent for reading.
Oh, really?
So if you kind of think about it in the last year, just if you want to know the quality of talent and leadership in Jackson, and think about this for a second, Eric Weatherwax, superintendent now at Jonesville, Marty Dubois, superintendent of reading, and then William Patterson, superintendent of Battle Creek Lakeview, and then myself, superintendent of Jackson Public Schools, all class of 1989. There was something in the water that year, I promise you.
Awesome.
All of us were class of 89.
Yeah,
It's just something fun.
Some superintendent fertilizer in the water at
You're back in 89.
and here you are finishing, I believe, your 9th year as
Yeah.
JPS superintendent.
Yeah, just jumping into I'll be starting June 1st was my anniversary date, so
Wow.
yeah.
Happy anniversary. Really, you've got to look back, Jeff. You started right at I think it's a very challenging time, and all the things that the community and the district and you got accomplished at JPS sure looks like a different district than when you started.
I absolutely love Jackson. We were talking about this earlier. I love our community. I love going out to eat. I love our restaurants. I love visiting with folks in the store. I love our parks and our golf courses. It's hard to find a better place to hang out, in my opinion. But when I walked in the door, you and I've had these conversations. We've been up and down chasing fund balance and trying to have money in the bank to be able to pay programs. I walked in, we had contracts that were frozen. People weren't getting raises, and we've been able to pay raises every year I've been here. And we're squirreling away dollars and adding to the fund balance. And so, when you think about what that allows us to do, I mean, obviously the construction with the bond and our thanks to our special friend Al Glick. But the reality is that the community, I talk about Chris got community donations, amazing amount of community donations to support our teachers. It's hard to find a better place. This is an awesome place, and I'm just so amazingly proud of what we've been able to accomplish, and then think about what our community and what it's meant to our community. Nice.
Great to see you. Thanks for the update.
It's a pleasure to be here. Everybody, we're a couple days away. Enjoy your summer. Be safe, and we're getting ready to get you back here in the fall. It's a busy time at Jackson Public Schools. You guys think summer's a vacation, and for us, summer is as busy as it could possibly get.
Just got to get those floors shiny for fall.
Yeah, no, there's all of the moving and the cleaning and so on. Really, it's absolutely hopping.
Have a great summer.
Thank you.
The superintendent, JPS, Jeff Beal.
Thanks, everybody.
Stay tuned. Next, the executive director of Disability Connections joins us, John Hart, standing by in the green room. He's just ahead.
With proper alignment, your vehicle's tires can last a lot longer. At G-Force Automotive, we perform a comprehensive front-end inspection and perform a complete alignment on your car, truck, or SUV. We'll keep you driving straight down the road. At G-Force Automotive, we make friends one car repair at a time.
Greetings from your getaway with True Community Credit Union. This summer, enjoy a sandy beach, camping by a cozy fire, or sightseeing a new destination. True Community Credit Union offers vacation loans to help you make the most out of your getaway. Apply online at trueccu.com by June 30th, 2022. New members subject to eligibility requirements.
Malware's Sunshine Car Wash is proud to be a professional and fast service in the Jackson area. You can relax and let our friendly staff clean your vehicle to a shine. Open Monday through Saturday, 7:30 to 6:30, Sunday 9 to 5. Or use one of our many self-serve bays, great for all vehicles, car, truck, or bikes. Try our other locations. Brooklyn Auto Wash in Brooklyn, Center Wash on Page Ave, keeping your vehicle clean for over 25 years. Malware's Sunshine Car Wash on Ann Arbor Road.
The accident. You can't escape it, and you rarely see it coming. Those moments in life where something that once seemed impossible happens to you. Is this a bad time? Don't wait for the unexpected. Contact the Kraft Insurance family today and get the personalized protection you deserve.
Now is the best time to get your carpet cleaned by Christoph & Sons. Our hot water extraction system is guaranteed to be the most thorough cleaning available. You see, at Christoph & Sons, our technicians are trained, certified cleaning professionals for your carpet, upholstery, and even your ceramic tile, grout, and area rugs. Call Christoph & Sons at 782-1971 to set up your appointment today.
It's worth talking to the experts, Christoph & Sons.
Hey there. At OmniSource, we're a different kind of metal recycler. Guys like me are here to answer your questions, keep the lines moving, and point out ways to get more for your home. We call it good service with a smile. Get frank advice and fair payment at an OmniSource yard near you.
Spring is around the corner, so don't wait just to find out your lawnmower isn't working properly. Be prepared and let Performance Automotive Northwest take care of your lawnmower's maintenance and blade sharpening. With our lawn equipment service trailers, we can do repairs at your home or business. Give us a call today at 517-789-7151 and schedule your lawnmower maintenance. Performance Automotive Northwest. We do much more than auto parts.
It's Property of the Day on JTV, being sponsored by the Mortgage Department at Flagstar Bank. A great team headed up by Stephanie Holly, anxious to help you. We've got incredible products. They have the knowledge to make this happen fast. Get started with Flagstar. Today we have a really cool property, a condo that is available through Heather Herndon and her team at Howard Hanna Real Estate Services. That's Heather's team at one of Jackson's show places, the Cascades. Heather at Summit Oaks Mall can be available anywhere you are. Today, let's show you something up on the 7th floor. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost to the penthouse. A maintenance-free 2-bedroom condo on the 7th floor in Nelson Towers. It is a really cool building. The architecture of this is it's so unique and cool. This is maintenance-free, 2 bedrooms. Kitchen has white cabinets and a complete appliance package. There's a snack bar that opens to the living room, which opens to the balcony, and the balcony faces north, looks out over Michigan Avenue. The bedrooms face east, where you can view sunrises and downtown. There's a full bath with tub and shower. There's your balcony. Sweet. Also, there's a one parking space in a garage, and they have a big garage. Enjoy the amenities of the building, which include secure entrance, security cameras in the garage and common areas, on-site laundry, exercise room, community room for all to use, and a main floor sitting room, which gives the building a neighborhood feel and an area you can gather with your friends. I have seen a few of the condos at Nelson Towers, and this is going to be one of the most beautiful, the way it's built out and decorated. The unit also includes 4 by 8 foot storage room, which offers space for seasonal decor, your bike, HOA fees at $496, and that includes heat, air conditioning, sewer, water, trash, building security, building manager, building insurance, lawn care, snow removal. It's worry-free, maintenance-free, and it's available right now. Unit 705 at Nelson Towers. There's the big community space on the main floor. So if you're interested in this, I can't tell you the price, but I can tell you it's lower than you could even imagine, way lower than you would even guess. So find it out from Heather Herndon at Howard Hanna, 787-9800. Today's Property of the Day, sponsored by Flagstar Bank. Next on the show, the Executive Director of Disability Connections, John Hart. Hi, John.
Hey, Bart.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
John is the head of Disability Connections. Talked last week with Brian Elliott
Yep.
From your agency about ramps, and told me that we're in the middle of ramp season.
Ramp season. Yeah. We partner with the Rotary Clubs of Jackson to build ramps. They fund a lot of the ramps, and then they also volunteer and recruit other people. So right before this, at like 9 o'clock, I was out at the site and we were getting all of our stuff ready. And then I ran home, took a shower. I'm sure you appreciate it. And came in here and did that. So we do a pre-build right before it because it speeds the work. And we do a module-based ramps, which means that we build the pieces to it, the landing and the modules, and then we assemble that and deck that. And then that allows people that have had difficulty getting in and out of their homes because of this amount of steps to be able to get out of their home. So it doesn't just affect the person, but it affects their family and also affects, their health and safety when they're coming in and out of the house, which affects, the entire family because they might have to run over there, and it gives people their independence back and lets them get into the community. So I think Rotary has helped us make over 300 ramps.
No
It's
kidding.
been going on since like the mid 80s. And then we've had other partners. Habitat's helped us on some, and a couple of other churches have helped us on some of those. And this year we have 6. But Brian was talking about our Ramp It Up program last week, and that's because we only do this when the sun is shining and the snow is not on the ground. So during the winter, though, there's still lots of people that may need assistance. They can't get out of their home. Something has changed with their health or something has occurred. So that's a part of this process to raise a little bit of extra money so we could have those contracted out for people, and then those can assist people when they need it the most. So we'll be doing this all the way till October 1st. Our campaign for Ramp It Up is continuous. So whatever people would love to give, it's about it's $100 a foot. And most ramps go between 25 and 50 feet. So it's a costly endeavor, but Rotary's been our great partner, helps fund all this stuff, helps recruit, and then we really do the criteria part and make sure people are eligible, need the ramps, because we want to assist the people that need it the most, may not be able to get that on their own. And then many of our people that get the ramps, it's on a sliding scale and they contribute what they can to the process through payments.
Nice.
And we don't start calling us for applications now because it's full, but January 1st is when we're starting to take those every year. Now we moved it up a little bit. So, but if you are somebody that may be in need, you can contact us at our office and we'll tell you what we can do.
And if you want to help, the Rotary is always looking for new members, and what a
Yes.
great mission. The service clubs, I don't think they get the credit for all that they do, and there you have a perfect example of how much an impact one service club can make.
Yeah, and absolutely. We always can use people because we have 2 shifts basically, like a morning when we get running and then the afternoons when we're finishing and decking. So if people are interested, they can contact us at Disability Connections. Experience helps, but we will train. So if you haven't seen either side of a hammer or a drill, we'll be happy, and we have somebody. It would be me. You can come and see me, and I'll help train folks. So.
Did you know this was going to be part of your job when you took on this?
Yeah, because I've worked for Disability Connections for about 8.5 years, but I've been a Rotarian for 11 or 12 years.
Okay.
So I helped on a few before and was involved and have known about it. So
You've been there 8.5 years?
Yeah.
Disability Connections?
Yeah, when I was done I was at Goodwill before that, and then this is the job actually that I've had the longest out of any job. And I started out as a youth project manager. So we did training for youth with disabilities on campus. And then I did that until Lasha was ready to retire. And then
Lasha Picard?
Yep, Lasha Picard, who is a Rotarian, who will be at the ramp this Saturday with her grandkids. And then was offered the job to interview for the job. And then I've been there since April 1st of 2020.
Wow. So even before that, John was a teacher at JPS. He's school board president for JPS.
That's true. Yeah.
And the founder of the Thunderbird Coffee Company, the legendary Thunderbird.
The ethereal.
Yeah. Which is now
Ogma Brewing Company. Yeah, which has guys in it running it that were in bands at the coffee shop.
Yeah.
And totally true. I was the board president. I think Jeff was saying that if you didn't like it, you can blame John for anything that happened with the bond or the hiring. But if it was good, you can tell Jeff that it was good. Yeah. But don't call me. But yeah, we actually have a little bit of a partnership with JPS. We have a thing called pre-employment training services. So we have a staff member that meets with classroom students that have disabilities and then teaches them the independent living skills and job skills. And we've been working in classrooms with Jackson High School for 5 years, I think it is, or 4 years. So
cool partnership.
Yeah. And we do that with all different schools throughout the district.
So your executive directorship started 1 week into the pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
April 1st.
Yeah.
Yeah. Irony is not lost on me. It's totally not lost on me. I mean, my first day was actually April 1st. I got hired 2 weeks before that. Lasha stayed on for a month, but yeah, we had to shift everything we did. We all left, but we thought we'd be back in a couple weeks.
Well, I remember that. I remember April 1st because that's my granddaughter's birthday.
Yeah.
And her birthday was a drive-by.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't even drive-by. We couldn't even do that.
We were just like, hi.
Yeah.
FaceTime. Yeah. I mean, yeah, for us we've continued all of our services virtually. We have a curbside service yet. We really take the pandemic seriously because 51% of our staff and 51% of our board members have a disability. It's actually way more than that, about 60% on the board and 80% in our employees. And a lot of these folks have underlying conditions, so we take it extremely seriously. So we still kind of run on a semi-skeleton crew, but when it gets down to below 10%, we'll evaluate. But we do, people that need our services that don't get the benefit out of the virtual service, we let them make appointments still. And we bring out all of our equipment to the curbside because we really don't want people walking around in the loan closet because we have durable medical equipment. So if you have somebody that happens to be sick and they don't know it, and they're breathing all that stuff, and we get people coming in. So we're really focused on delivering our services, protecting the health of our employees and the people that we serve, while really making an impact in the community. So we've learned how to do it, and it was pretty much one day we didn't know, and the next day we knew, and then we had a Zoom account, or two. So I mean, my staff has been incredible. We've lost very few staff. I know it's stress. The whole thing is stressful for people, but my staff has really stayed focused on the mission and has really done an outstanding job for people. So I'm very fortunate because coming in being a new director, even though I know the agency, man, you need the support of the people that really know, which is your staff members. So if those people were just I'm so tired of this, I just would be a disaster because you've heard from every guest you've had, hiring is incredibly difficult. And so I've really been fortunate to have really great staff that's stuck with our community.
Good. And just to save the date, in the fall you're going to have your annual event, and you're going to have a big star coming.
Yeah, we've got this thing called the Inclusion Event. So we used to have a thing called Disability Awareness Dinner, and October is traditionally Disability Employment Awareness Month. Mm-hmm. So there's lots of people with disabilities that want to work, but out of those people, probably only 15% are employable. So we try to promote the idea of just because somebody has a disability doesn't mean it's going to be a danger to your business, or person cannot work or do these things. It just needs accommodations, reasonable accommodations. So it's been a long tradition of Disability Connections to have an event in the fall. I think it's going on 35 years or something. So we switched from Disability Awareness Dinner to this thing called the Inclusion Event. And instead of it being ticketed, we're looking for sponsors that will cover the costs so anybody at any income level from any walk of life can come. Because when you have ticketed events and people aren't fixed incomes, There's
Sure.
people that can't come. So we're going to be doing that. It's Lizzie Acker from the British Baking Show, and she's a person that has ADHD, invisible disability, and has some speaking and processing issues. And she was on this show and kind of put Paul Hollywood in his spot. If you don't know, look at it last season, and makes this tremendous cake because baking is the way that she kind of helps calm her mind and focus her mind. So she'll be with us virtually. It's absolutely free. Cash bar, have free happy appetizers, an auction, and we'll actually have her walk. She'll be there virtually, but real time, and she's going to walk us through at the table recipes. So we'll make something right there,
Oh, cool.
and you'll be able to take it with you and eat it. So
Nice.
if it turns out well, if it doesn't turn out, you don't have to eat it.
I'm sure it will. We'll look forward to it. Appreciate all the updates. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Good to see you again.
The Executive Director of Disability Connections, John Hart. We've got some birthdays and anniversaries to celebrate. I think there's a milestone or two, so stay tuned. It's next.
Amanati's Frosty Boy of Vandercook Lake. We have what it takes to keep you cool all summer long. Great flavors, excellent selection. Amanati's Frosty Boy of Vandercook Lake, here to serve your ice cream needs.
Parents, do you want to connect your kids with food, friends, and fun this summer? Free summer meals are available for all children under the age of 18, and no registration or ID is required. Call Jackson Public Schools Summer Lunch Program at 841-2693 for details.
The Purple Rose Theater in Chelsea takes a handcrafted artisanal approach to producing new and classic American plays that are truly one-of-a-kind experiences. Our vision is to be the beacon of American theater, and we create fresh, original productions that get our audiences talking amongst themselves and feeling something new. From our world premiere productions to our American classics, come spend an evening with us. Visit purplerosetheater.org for more information. The Purple Rose, home of world-class original American theater.
At Comfort Keepers, we believe that an in-home care plan should be customized to each individual's needs, goals, and living situation. The best care improves quality of life by focusing on the care activities that increase engagement, improve physical and mental wellness, and bring happiness, purpose, and hope. Our services focus on physical needs and total well-being. We believe that everyone should experience the best of life no matter their age or the level of care that is needed. At Comfort Keepers, we strive to elevate the spirits of our clients and families every day. Comfort Keepers, located at 125 Irwin Street in Brooklyn. Or for more information, visit our website at comfortkeepers.com or call 517-481-2177.
Streamlining your insurance coverage allows you the comfort of working with one single expert that you trust while saving money to pursue your dreams. I'm Joel Kinnison with Farm Bureau Insurance, and protecting people from life's everyday risks is my priority. Whether you're looking to protect your home and family, looking to safely navigate the changes to auto insurance, or if you're ready to bundle those services together and save, I am the insurance expert you can put your trust in. Give me a call for a no-cost consultation.
You need a plumber? Grimes Plumbing Company. Licensed and insured, proudly serves the Jackson area with fast, reliable service and competitive pricing, both for repairs and new installs. For fast, reliable plumbing service, call Grimes Plumbing today. And remember, we love water.
The classics are king at Marshall Motors in Jackson. It's a blast from the past with over 100 hot rods, muscle cars, and classic rides waiting for you at 4500 Ann Arbor Road. We buy, sell, or trade used and project vehicles. Payments and layaway plans are also available. Check out our inventory online at marshallmotorsclassics.com. Cruise on in and walk our lot. Check out our old-fashioned gas station and picture yourself in a classic car or truck of your dreams. Marshall Motors, a blast from the past.
The Hobbit Place is now open for sales of fresh flowers. You'll see the difference in our selection, which we cultivate with care. Visit us today at The Hobbit Place.
Busy weekend in Jackson includes the Rose Run, the next ORS running series event on the campus of Jackson College, back at Jackson College. Its original location for most of the 52 years. It's the longest running event in Jackson. It has a 5K run walk, and there's also a 10K run walk and a kids fun run. Register at jacksonroserun.com. Packet pickup is Thursday and Friday at Jets Hangar on the campus. It's a fundraiser for Jets Athletics. ORS, Experience Jackson, and JTV, along with Jackson College, invite you to Run for the Roses Saturday. Also Saturday, after you get a good workout in, come to the LSU Art Museum for the Art, Beer, and Wine Festival. It's year 17 for ABW. It runs from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. And those are new hours this year. They slid it back another hour. And it's sponsored by County National Bank. Favorite community tradition, showcasing many of Michigan's best wineries, breweries, cider mills, and artists. Guests will also enjoy a tasty lineup of food vendors and trucks, along with live music throughout the grounds and in the historic Hillside Farm Lane courtyard. A perfect summer day, and that's the forecast. That's the great news for the weekend. And get tickets in advance, highly recommended. And as of yesterday, they still had a handful of VIP tickets. Birthdays celebrated every day here on JTV. We love to celebrate birthdays as much as Jennifer Scanlon and her team of pros at the brokerage house. Jennifer, realtor, certified staging consultant, and broker, owner of the brokerage house, wishes happy birthday today, along with me, to Randy Lemaster. Happy birthday, Randy. Randy Lemaster, downtown entertainment entrepreneur. You'll find him at The Chase or Tilted or one of his many adventures. Randy, happy birthday. Hope you had a great time. Also, Aaron King is 18 today. Aaron, happy birthday. That's Aaron in this photo with his voice teacher, Wendy Treacher. Aaron actually has been on JTV talking about his award-winning video and music endeavors. And there he is, all dressed up, probably post-concert. Aaron, 18. Wow, that is a milestone. And Angie Sharp. Happy birthday, Angie. Angie, I hope you're enjoying today, and I hope you also enjoy your daughter's graduation party this Saturday. I know you're spending time getting ready for that. Happy birthday, Angie. Have a great day. And Lindsay Dunnigan Hurd. Happy birthday, Lindsay. And I'm not sure how old Lindsay is. She's still quite young, but it's her birthday. She's 1 year older today. Happy birthday to Lindsay Dunnigan Hurd. And that's it. Lindsay and Angie and Aaron, you're all sharing birthdays with Nancy Sinatra, who's 82, Kanye is 45, Keenan Ivory Wayans 64, and Bonnie Tyler 71. Happy birthday from everyone at JTV and from Jennifer Scanlon and her great team at the brokerage house. Lots more in our second hour. Next, we have Northwest Mountie baseball coach Andrew Sargent. He's a little nerved up because he's got a big game today. We'll preview that and more next.
Searching for medical supplies can be a challenging aspect of the healthcare system, but with help from Brown's Advanced Care Medical Supplies, you can set your worries aside. Our expert staff takes the time to give each of our customers the personal attention they deserve and are trained to find the right products for each individual. If you can't come to us, then let our delivery team come to you to help set up your supplies so you can get back to what really matters, living your life. Brown's Advanced Care Medical Supplies. Locally owned, locally operated, locally loved.
Over time, we've seen more and more people frustrated with their dental benefits. They thought that because they had dental insurance, they'd be well taken care of. Well, that's exactly what the insurance companies want you to believe. They figured out a way to collect your premiums while continuing to limit your choice of doctor and your choice of treatment. There's not one company better than the others. They've created an environment where dentists diagnose treatment or recommend care based upon your insurance dollars available. That's not the way people should be treated, and we think there's a better way. We put the interest of you and your family first. We take the time with you to figure out how to get the care you need, whether it's with your insurance or not.
We are Dentistry by Design, and our mission is to make excellent dental care a joy. Please call, visit the website, or drop by the office. We'd love to answer any questions you may have. And be sure to ask about our exclusive membership program to help you save on the cost of your dental care.
Hi, I'm Richard King. I've been working on cars for over 38 years, and 10 years of that has been here in Jackson. I'm an ASE certified master technician. What makes King's Auto different from the rest out there is that we take the time to diagnose the cars properly the first time around. We fix what the others can't. Whether it's an oil change or a head gasket repair, wheel bearings to spark plugs. At King's Auto and Truck will get you in and out and get it done right the first time around. Then bring your car or truck over here to King's Auto and Truck, 4114 East Michigan Avenue in Jackson.
The world is advancing at a fast rate, some say faster than ever before. Who would have thought 20 years ago that cars would be driving themselves and the machines that make them would operate autonomously as well? As fast as the world is moving, there's one resource that's needed to fuel the future. That's you. U.S. Staffing has been fueling the advancement in the world, one person at a time. Because partnering with our team isn't just a good decision, it's being a part of something big. Start your journey today at usstaffingagency.com.
For over 35 years, Nostalgia Inc. has been Jackson's home for all things comics, graphic novels, and games. Whether it's Spider-Man, Batman, X-Men, The Walking Dead, or even Stranger Things and Star Wars, Nostalgia's friendly staff has decades of experience and can find the perfect gift for that fanatic in your life. With the largest selection and inventory of the latest comics, you're always sure to find something new and different at Nostalgia. Looking for something from years back? Our backstock selection can't be beat. And don't forget to ask about our subscription service so you never miss an issue. Into Magic the Gathering, D&D, Pokemon, or tabletops? We've got everything you could ever need. Whether you're starting a new hobby, a seasoned collector, or just shopping for that superhero in your life, Nostalgia Inc. is the place for you. Nostalgia Inc. on Mechanic Street in downtown Jackson.
Collins Brothers floor covering in 15 seconds. Plush carpet, pattern carpet, commercial carpet, carpet tile, ceramic tile, porcelain tile, glass tile, decorative tile, floor tile, wall tile, shower tile, subway tile, marble tile, wood tile, vinyl tile, and much more. Collins Brothers downtown.
Jackson Blues Fest is